having a good day. Today, we're diving into the world of sustainable fashion. Have you ever wondered how your fashion choices impact the planet, or how you can make a difference to what you wear? In this video, we'll explore what sustainable fashion really means, why it matters, and how we can all contribute to a more eco-friendly and ethical fashion industry. Let's delve into the video. Let's start with the basics. What is sustainable fashion? Sustainable fashion, also known as eco-fashion, is not just a trend, but a movement that's changing our relationship with our clothes and accessories. It's an approach that prioritizes the long-term health of our planet and its inhabitants. This concept contains several key principles. Check this out. Sustainable fashion makes sure that the materials and processes used in garment productions are ethically sourced and environmentally friendly. This includes using organic fibers, non-toxic dyes, and renewable energy sources. Fair labor practices. The fashion industry has often been criticized for poor working conditions and exploitations. Sustainable fashion counter this by prioritizing fair wage, safe working conditions, and equal treatment for all employees. Reducing waste. This principle aims to minimize waste throughout the entire life cycle of a garment from production to disposal. Sustainable fashion also focuses on durability and timelessness by making high-quality garments that are designed to last. This means investing in pieces that have both durable construction and timeless appeal, which reduce the need for constant replacement. Conscious consumerism. A crucial aspect of sustainable fashion is promoting a culture where people make smart choices about their purchases. This involves considering the environmental and social impact of these choices. As I discuss in my blog, Le Secret de la Mode, embracing these principles is more than just choosing eco-friendly clothes. It's about a complete shift of how we view and interact with fashions. By supporting ethical fashion brands and adopting sustainable practices, we contribute to a more responsible and environmentally friendly conscious future for the fashion industry. So why is sustainable fashion important? The traditional fashion industry is one of the largest consumers of water and other resources. For example, it takes about 2,700 liters of water to make a single cotton shirt, which is the same amount a person drinks in 2.5 years. Sustainable fashion significantly reduces this footprint by using more efficient, less resource-intensive processes. Pollution reduction. The fashion industry is a major polluter, from the use of cotton farming to the toxic dyes in manufacturing. Sustainable fashion counters this by using organic materials and eco-friendly dyes, thereby reducing the pollution of water and soil. The conversation about sustainable fashion isn't just about the environment. It's about you, the people. Sustainable brands promote fair labor practices, oppose child labor, and provide safe working conditions, also promoting social justice in the global fashion industry. Many sustainable fashion brands work closely with local communities, supporting artisan skills and ensure fair compensation. This not only helps preserve traditional craft, but also contribute to the economic stability of these communities. Fashion is notorious for its throwaway culture, contributing to a large amount of textile waste. Sustainable fashion, on the other hand, promote a circular economy where clothes are made to last longer and can easily be recycled or upcycled, thereby reducing the overall waste. So, what should you as a consumer be aware about? Well, sustainable fashion play a major role in educating consumers about the impact of their choices. It makes us think more than just about the price tag, but consider the environmental and social impact of our clothes. It even inspires industry changes as more consumers demand sustainable options. Even big fashion brands are beginning to adopt more eco-friendly practices. This shift can have a big impact on the industry as a whole, moving it towards a more sustainable future. So, what are some of the current trends in the sustainable fashion industry? A major trend in sustainable fashion is a shift towards organic cotton, hemp, and bamboo fabrics. Unlike regular materials, these require less water and no pesticide, making them much kinder to the environment. We're also seeing exciting innovation like Pineatex made from pineapple leaves, and Milo, a leather substitute that comes from mushroom roots. These materials are not just sustainable, but also offer new texture and style. Recycling and upcycling. The idea of circular fashion is also gaining traction. Brands are now designing clothes with their end of life in mind, using recycling materials or upcycling old garments into new fashionable pieces. Because of that, fashion rental services and second-hand platforms are booming. They extend the life of garment and provide sustainable alternative to constantly buying new clothes. Brands are also using blockchain technology to provide transparency in their supply chains. Consumers can now trace the journey of their garment from farm to wardrobe, making sure that it is ethical and sustainable practices. Again, quality over quantity. There's a growing appreciation for well-made, durable clothes. The slow fashion movement encouraged buying less but better quality items that last longer. Most designers are now focusing on classic, timeless pieces over fast-changing trends. This encourages a more sustainable approach to fashion, where clothes remain stylish and relevant for years. Technology is also playing a major role because of sustainable manufacturing technology. Advancement in manufacturing like waterless dyeing technique and energy-efficient production processes are helping reduce the environmental impact of clothes production. Another thing we're seeing is collaborative projects. We're seeing more collaboration between sustainable fashion brands, NGOs, and even traditional fashion houses that are pulling their resources together and knowledge for more industry-wide changes. Brands are also engaging consumers in sustainability efforts, from crowdsourcing designing ideas to involving them in recycling programs. So, how do you practice sustainable fashion? Number one, mindful shopping. Again, quality over quantity. Instead of buying a lot of clothes, focusing on purchasing high quality items that last longer. This reduces waste and saves resources and money in the long run. Before making a purchase, research the brand's sustainability practices. Look for those committed to ethical production, fair labor practices, and eco-friendly materials. Also, practice thrift shopping by buying secondhand clothes. It's a great way to reduce waste. Thrift store, vintage shop, and online platform offer unique pieces that aren't contributing to the current fast fashion trend. Try participating in clothes swapping. Organize clothes swapping with friends or family members or community members. It's a fun way to change your wardrobe without buying anything new. Conscious consumerism. Needs versus wants. Before buying anything, ask yourself, is this something you really need or just a passing desire? This helps in making more responsible decisions and avoid unnecessary spending. If you are deciding to buy something new, choose brands that are transparent about their production processes and are actively working towards sustainability. Also, advocate for change. Share your knowledge about sustainable fashion with others. Your influence can help friends and families make more environmentally friendly choices. Use your voice and buying power to demand better practices from fashion brands. Support petition, campaign, or organization that advocate for sustainable fashion, which can drive industry-wide changes. So, what about my personal journey in sustainable fashion? Well, my journey began when I learned about the environmental and social impact of the fashion industry. I was shocked after finding out the harsh realities about the clothes I was wearing. This realization sparked a desire to make a difference. I knew I couldn't continue to support the practices that was harming the planet and exploiting workers. Transitioning wasn't easy. Finding affordable sustainable brands or understanding the complexity of eco-friendly materials was stressful at first, but as I continued to invest time in research about learning sustainable materials, ethical labor practices, and how to identify sustainable brands, the process became easier and it became a learning opportunity. Embracing minimalism. I started enjoying a more minimalism approach, focusing on quality over quantity. This not only cleaned out my wardrobe, but also made me more mindful about my purchases. I began sharing my knowledge through my blog, Le Secret de la Mode, hoping to inspire others. It's been fun to see the community grow and engage in meaningful conversation about sustainable fashion. The sustainable fashion industry is constantly evolving. I'm always learning about new materials, technologies, and practices that can make a difference. In the future, I plan to deepen my involvement in sustainable fashion advocacy, probably even create my own clothing line or hosting workshops to educate others. And with that, we aim to finish the video. But before we do, what have we learned? Well, we've explored the complex world of sustainable fashion. We've defined what it truly means, talk about its critical importance, delve into current trends, and provide practical ways to practice it in our daily lives. We've also shared a glimpse of my personal journey in embracing sustainable fashion. Remember, sustainable fashion is more than just a choice of clothes. It's a statement about the kind of world we want to live in. It's about being mindful of our planet resources, respecting the people who makes our clothes, and thinking about the long-term impact of our fashion choices. With that, I encourage each and everyone to take even a small step towards sustainable fashion. Whether it's buying less and choosing better, or simply spreading the word about this important movement, every action counts. And for that, I'd love to hear about your experience and thought on sustainable fashion. Share your stories and comment below. If you find this video informative, inspiring, please subscribe to our channel for more content on sustainable fashion. Also, don't forget to follow my blog at lesecretdelamode.com and Instagram and Twitter at Le Secret de la Mode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.